Hello and welcome to Songs of Praise. For the first time in 40 years, the number of people getting married in Britain is actually going up. So we've come to Coventry as the guests of an excited young couple who are about to tie the knot themselves. With all the stress about flowers, dresses and invitations, it's easy to forget what the big day is really all about. So we'll be getting some tips on how to make a marriage last a lifetime.
I've come to Salford to meet the wedding angels, helping couples to afford the special day of their dreams.
And now that people of the same sex are legally able to marry, a couple in Scotland explain how faith is at the heart of their partnership.
Today this could be the greatest day of our lives.
Well, the guests are now arriving for the wedding of Phil Dean and Anya Tooley, and here, waiting patiently, is the groom himself, Phil, with his protector and best man, Liam. Now, you're looking happy, that's good. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling happy, but I'm feeling nervous as well. I'll be okay.
I was as nervous as a kid the day I got married, I have to say. Could barely do anything, but it all worked out in the end, so it's all right.
I'm sure it will.
Good luck, although you won't need it. Good luck, you don't need good luck at the wedding.
I'll look after him, don't worry, Bill.
Go on then, you better
Come
get
on,
him
we
inside.
best go.
Well, every wedding deserves good music, and we've got some great hymns and songs on the theme of love and marriage today. Let's begin then with a hymn that was sung at the wedding of Her Majesty the Queen and Prince Philip, and which is still a popular choice today. Right on time and chauffeur driven by her father, Anya the bride arrives. How do you feel then on your wedding day?
I was very nervous.
As is the groom, waiting inside. Well, we hope you have a lovely service.
Thank you.
And a wonderful day. And thanks so much for letting us
That's
join
all
you
right.
today.
Thank you for coming.
All right. Like most couples, Anya and Phil have been planning their big day for months, so Josie Darby met up with them in the week to find out just how prepared they are.
Phil, Anya, hi. I'm Josie. It's so lovely to meet you both. You're just a few days away from your wedding. How are you feeling? Are you stressed about anything?
I thought this week leading up to the wedding would be very relaxed, very chilled, like have loads of time to do everything. I was very wrong. I've had dreams that he's just been cycling past me as I've been getting to the church for my wedding dress and he's been like, oh, I forgot. Sorry.
How did you two meet?
So we both went to Warwick University, and I'd never had such a close friend that was a girl.
So for me, there was no way I would not want to stay with Anya, and I thought, we should get married then. You know, a lot of people have a sort of Disney expectation of marriage, but I think that marriage is only what you make it, and you have to work at it.
The Bible says that God first loved us, and from there we're able to give that love.
Phil and Anya have already started working at their relationship. They attended marriage preparation classes at the church. Run by Mike and Sarah, they're not about the wedding day, they're about the nitty-gritty of married life.
In this day and age, a lot of people think that the relationship will just happen, but we think something like the marriage preparation course gives you a toolkit to deal with all the issues that come up through any relationship, however good and strong it might be.
I think one of the things that surprises them is how big an impact their upbringing has on what they expect marriage to be like.
There are things that come up about how you expect your house to run, your holidays, your finances, and all those things.
It's really good at sort of cutting through those assumptions that you make about male and female roles.
Like there was one question, how much money could your partner spend without consulting you? And we had to each write down a figure in secret and then show each other.
And?
I said £50.
Yeah.
Phil said £500, and I can spend £500 on dresses if I want without having to tell him.
Keep him, he's a keeper.
Great.
Within the traditional vows, part of it is according to God's holy law. What does that phrase mean to you two?
And yes, the thing of trusting God loves us no matter what we do, and however hard it is, he's going to be there for us.
I want to love Anya how God has loved me, and vice versa.
Yeah.
As well.
That's right.
It's a joy to welcome you both and welcome everyone here to celebrate this wonderful occasion, these two amazing people who we're going to celebrate marriage with today.
Later in the programme, we're going to introduce Phil and Anya to a couple who have almost 50 years' experience of marriage to discover the secret of a long and happy life together. And as Phil and Anya prepare to make their promises, here's a hymn they've chosen for their wedding.
Who breaks the power of sin and darkness, whose love is mighty and so much stronger, the King of glory, the King above all kings, who shakes the whole earth with holy thunder, who leads us
We all know weddings are supposed to be a celebration, but the pressure to create that perfect day means that the average cost of a wedding nowadays is a staggering £21,000. So what do you do if you don't have that kind of money? How do you make your day special? Claire McCollum has been to Salford to visit the Wedding Angels, a Christian charity that's come up with a unique way for couples to wed without running into debt.
A lot of these get donated to us by bridal boutiques who actually love what Wedding Angels does. They sometimes give us last season's stock, and some of the dresses retail at like thousands of pounds.
Really?
And they donate to us,
Goodness, you've some beautiful pieces here. I love this. I'm wrecking the place before we even start.
What we do is we do weddings for people who necessarily wouldn't be able to afford a wedding without getting into debt or without the major overheads.
And why did you feel this was needed here?
There's a lot of young couples now that, are not married, and they haven't got that security of marriage, and it's such a beautiful thing. And this just enables people just to have that option, that they don't have to wait years to get married. You happy with the desserts?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's carrot cake and chocolate. Was it fudge cake?
Yeah, fudge cake.
Okay.
The charity can offer local Christian couples the full wedding package, from car hire to floral arrangements, all offered at a reduced rate, depending on what they can afford. And how important is faith in the running of this boutique?
It's at the centre of it. The faith is at the centre of it. This is God's idea, this is God's intention. Obviously we work a lot with our local churches, and then we also encourage all our couples to do premarital counselling, just so that it's stronger for stronger marriages as well. And this is the gold that we're going to use. Seeing their faces when they first come in, and it's like, this is what we can offer, this is the service that we can do for you. And just then realising that they can have that marriage a lot sooner, it's just a beautiful feeling.
My perfect dress.
Wow,
Very long.
Mummy there.
When Sylvia and Dean first got together, they worried if they could ever afford the wedding they so wanted. But that dream was realised 2 years ago when they were referred by their local church to the Wedding Angels.
We couldn't really afford a full-on wedding, didn't have the money at all. And just getting married, we needed a place to live. And the priority was, we want money we've got, we need to get our own place.
The Wedding Angels organised the whole day for Sylvia and Dean at a much reduced rate, setting them off on their married life together. And they have since started a family with the birth of their daughter, Scarlett.
Yeah, because we thought it was important to get married because, God ordained marriage. There's a blessing on marriage.
Yes.
We think the family home today is a lot better off as a full family. And we think together as Christians, we think it's,
That's crucial.
crucial, yeah.
Just the beginning, there's so much more God has in store. Just the beginning, it's not the end. This is just the overture.